So I want to start with my experiences and then how I came to this something that is more definite, something that is more sure. It's all based on experience. It's a long journey. It's a 30-year journey, which I will summarize in the next 30 minutes. You think it's possible? The first case that I saw was my grandmother's case. My grandmother was at that time, I believe, about 70 years old, and she developed a difficulty in swallowing. So she would eat, I still remember, she would eat and then the food would get lodged here. So as soon as she ate, she used to sit on the floor and eat, like in the old times. And she would, after eating, immediately after eating, she would have to vomit the whole thing out because it wouldn't just go beyond this esophagus. And then she would be exhausted and then she would lie down right there on the floor next to the food. This went on for like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. She lost a tremendous amount of weight. She became extremely weak. We were all baffled. We took her to the investigations. We first did a barium swallow because at that age the most probable diagnosis is malignancy. Another is called Plummer-Vinson syndrome. And so we investigated. The barium swallow didn't reveal anything except that it's getting stuck, but we don't know why. I believe a scopy was done that didn't show anything. So what to do? There's no diagnosis in allopathy means no treatment. That's where it's limited. So she said, well, we have tried everything, I'm not getting any better. So what I will do is, I will go to Banaras and visit it for the last time in my life and then maybe give up my life there only because I don't think I'm going to survive more than the next 1 month like this. This time I was a student in the homeopathic college. And I really didn't know anything. I didn't know anything except a little bit of repertory. So I opened the repertory in the chapter on throat, and there is a rubric there, choking, and below if you go, you get choking in the esophagus, on swallowing. And the main remedy there is given is alumina. And then on asking a little bit more, she said, the worst thing for me to eat is potatoes because potatoes just don't agree with me. So this also I looked up, potatoes aggravate, and there was alumina. So I gave her 2 doses of alumina 200 and she left for Banaras. She took 1 dose and she went. Most of us didn't expect to see her back. But when she came back after 2 weeks, she had put on weight, the choking had completely disappeared. She said after the first dose, when I went in the train, I ate and the food was okay, I could eat it. And she never took the second dose again. She never had a recurrence of this problem ever. She lived 30 years thereafter and she died at the age of 100 with no illness at all except old age. This was my very first case that I treated.